If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, then check out today's sponsor, RL.Exchange. With a large selection of items, they'll have everything you'll want to customize your new look. They accept multiple payment options and support every platform. With fast delivery, you'll have your new items delivered to you in no time. Use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
Decent grip.
It does take someone in the driver's seat in a car crash too, so depends where you're steering. But so far, Furia able to get creative with it. Shot to the right, too wide by Yan. Lost from the right side, cuts it through for the first goal.
Really great placement here from Lost. Very patient approach up the field, just kind of staying with it. And you can see Squishy, he was trying to get their hands up and on some of those challenges in the midfield. It's netting them a lot more offensive possession. Sure, Furia is equal to the task, but you're looking for big double commit, Shades of Season 5, and it's in! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, that's not the first time NRG's conceded a goal by running into each other.
Oh
and
no,
unfortunate start. Oh, brutal.
Them. Justin challenges 50, stalls, lost the first one there. Yan pops it up before Squishy can get to it. The pinch down into the box. Lost was too far forward, and here's the counterattack. Garrett towards the net, and NRG with the response.
NRG actually totally tanked that. They made a huge mistake.
Gone. Here's Furia with the counterattack now that everyone is respawned, but Squishy's always there sneaking up on you, ready to turn the play around, going to Justin. Garrett popping up on the third man. Double tap the slave at home.
You love this read from Garrett G. He really tested the defense here with this really nasty high touch, and he knew.
You're not afraid to take some risk and get away from that maybe conservative play style, and that's one defender bumped by Furia. NRG had another one to go, though. Here's Lost to Card, and this is dangerous for Squishy. He can't make it. Equalizer for Furia.
Lot to handle here for Squishy. You can see Justin and Garrett G trying to get back, but they also need boost, so they leave so much space. Squishy's really not on the NRG side of things.
And it's good field awareness from NRG, the way Furia are crossing from lane to lane to see how they can break out of their half. NRG quick to press them, and Squishy presses him back into the locker, taking his lunch money. NRG with the lead.
Oh, Card, just a mistouch. Does not go the way he wants it to. He's thinking he can try and control the... And it cost him big time late as well.
NRG started with the lead, but will they end it? What a great challenge, 50 from Yan. Right into the box, but lost a second too late to get on that. Is centered into the box, and Yan! How does he get through all of those people?
You're absolutely right. The wall is set up here. Lost pressuring on the net. Garrett G even gets a hand on it.
Garrett centers it out in the box, but Justin can't find the finishing blow. As the midfield now slowed as Furia collect themselves.
And you look at Squishy and you're right. He's at the bottom of the scoreboard here. 374 score, and he can't make a stop. Yanks goes right through everyone. Card is an excellent play here just to beat Justin, but Garrett G gets a little bump taken out of him. Squishy trying to cover up, and you're on your last life. You're already down. You're about to hit halftime. You need some type of offense, and that might be it. Card, huge delaying touch up to the sky. Excellent play from him. Sets up Squishy, and he will deliver top right corner. That's one in favor of the good guys if you're an NRG fan.
Yeah, Card. It was a good initial touch, but no one to ensure that it force a game 5 in this next minute if they can make it happen. But Furia are playing to a level that NRG are starting to fall behind on, and it's because of Yan's setups this time. He doesn't need any help. 4-1.
Here's why you can't give him space. He's got 38 boosts. Look what he does with 38 boosts. He beats 2 people. Of course, if you want to back it up further from their exit in the previous regional. I mean, you get bounced out by NRG. Maybe NRG's playing really well, but you go into the lab and you look at that game and you say, what happened? What went wrong? And you come out here and you're, oh my goodness gracious me.
I mean, they gave up. So.
Yeah, he gave up, but what is this shot? He pre-flipped it. What? Hello, Yanks? Good shot?
It's for the hat trick, baby. Yan has been on fire. Furia are moving on to the quarterfinals to face the winner of FaZe Clan versus G League, which stopped even with the Gen G demo. Here's LJ to the back wall. Arsenal has to cut from the left as Chronic takes it away, dropping it off to Jack. It's the boomer to the back, and it's Gen G up 1-0.
How does this one come through? I mean, there's Hoxer and LJ. They both rotate back. Hoxer has 7, like he has a ton of
Gen
boost.
G to keep it going.
Yeah, apparently Jack, he kind of thought about it and decided, you know what, now's not the time, let that one go, and it actually worked out quite nicely. They did regain possession for a moment. Unfortunately, they can't make the touchback the other way. They make such a disciplined decision to leave a challenge, and then, unfortunately, 2 people completely miss. Apparently, Jack gets put in a bad
It's a heavier touch. Chronic and Jack have to be careful. Demoed LJ. Thought he had an open chance to go for the home run. This goes all the way to LJ, taking a shot. And not saved by Gen G. Space Station Gaming with game 1.
Arsenal wins a massive challenge in the midfield, and again, apparently Jack, their approach to lead them to victory.
Now Nelly in the corner seems overwhelmed, goes back to the net, saves it. Gen G's defense has been really good so far as Arsenal tucks it in. Oh no, it's Hoxer that gets all the credit. Either way, SSG connecting so well.
Man, that was so smooth from Hoxer. I mean,
They're building, but it's the corner. That's all they have. And Jack placement a little too high, but I like the attempt to carve through the left.
They had everything, and they're going to get scored on back the other way. Arsenal, oh, he missed as well, and he will connect off the double tap. He will adjust and put that one away, but oh, Gen G, it goes from bad to worse. Triple commit in the net. Nobody makes contact. Can't make the save. Has to be on the pitch. Excellently placed shot from apparently Jack, smothered away. LJ covering up nicely that top right-hand corner as this is a dangerous approach. Gen G, all the space in the world. You can't miss that, and Chronic will finally score.
They can't, and they won't miss that. Jack has, he said in the interview he's been playing on fire. He was the first goal of Gen G. Gen G, we're demoing SSG, and they came back and demoed, and Arsenal can't get the second touch. As Gen G closed that right post very well, but it's LJ there, and Arsenal with the demo, and the net is open.
That is what Arsenal is also good at. You forget he was on one of the most demo-heavy teams sometimes, but he still got it, and LJ absolutely cool.
We've always talked about the inconsistencies of Gen G, and with so much, how high the stakes are for this invitational especially. It's a buff, it's pressure, it's weight on the shoulders of everybody, but SSG proved that they will not be shaken, they will not be stirred. They'll take the series dominantly.
Wonderful show from Space Station Gaming. Earlier on, in this series, it was a lot. It took some amazing plays to find their way through some of that Gen G attack. Unfortunately, Gen G ended up
they had to burn a lot of that boost to get there, and then Calm screened off the play, so Beast Mode's got to take over now inside 30 seconds. And now it's Percy. As Lion Blaze again downfield, but everybody's got to retreat. And the net's wide open. They got him caught in the middle of the field, and Daniel scores with 17 to go.
And there's a bump on the goal line. V1 get a nice little chip shot right onto Kinsey.
Gonna need some help somewhere along the way from B-Mode and Calm if version 1 is going to survive and advance past M80 and certainly past complexity. There's Beast Mode. There is the help. His 4th and a 1-0 lead again.
It's not just the skins available in the Rocket League shop. It's also the Autobots on the field from Calm and Daniel and Beast Mode all putting it together in full form.
Demolition from behind by Lion Blaze. Percy now with Kinsey trying to come across and swipe Calm out of the way. Did not work out. Here goes Daniel with less than a minute to go. Pinch, Beast Mode, redirect, 4-0. He's got them all.
Oh, they're all so involved all the time. This is impossible to stop. If nobody's up to touch Daniel on the ceiling, it's out. It's gone, and Beast Mode's going to put it on its way.
Not this time. Lion Blaze, the initial save. Kinsey kind of kept that close in the corner, and that almost got real dangerous. It kind of is still. Daniel on target, right in the middle, and a 2-0 lead.
That's a bullseye from V1, a statement in this series. Are they going to take it 3-0 if Daniel's shooting like that and the demos continue disrupting it and clogging the traffic that just makes it so difficult for M80 to get anything going? You got 30 seconds to go. It's been all of V1, and surely this will put it away in a 1v1. Lion Blaze, see ya! Ah, it's so good. V1 are going to sweep their way through.
Okay, then. Version 1 recognizes away, and that a perfect summary of this final series of the season for M80. Ball dropping down to the corner. Calm will try and at least keep it alive for one more, as M80 eliminated officially from the Major and Worlds, and Version 1 stays alive. As well as they did in the winter, they kind of look like a shell of their former selves. But there is still some work to be done defensively, and V1 did exactly that. Daniel off the crossbar, follow-up from Beast Mode, as again, Version 1 has a defense petrified.
It's not just about the shot, it's about the placement. You have a commit from RLCS. AJG tries holding on to possessions as you clear the ball away. You can't afford for V1 to get that midfield presence.
Well, we're off and running in game 2. We saw early goals out of Daniel in round 2, and he's done it again.
Another big kickoff from V1 as Daniel styles and floats his way like a Skywalker all the way towards the complexity to tie up the game.
That was bizarre. Okay, AJG tracking this. Daniel will dish it away. Raise Bull could have that waterfall down. He's got the read, and too quick from Complexity.
Oh, that's a bad touch from Daniel. Instead of playing it to the sidewall, he tries to pop it up for Calm. I think it's just a miscommunication, and Raise Bull recognizes the mistake, immediately pounces.
After that lengthy pause, and now Raise Bull to the sky. He's got that read as well, and Version 1 just can't get onto the other half of the field. CRR flip reset, and he'll score this one too.
Wow. It's just clinical. It's a textbook finish and a recovery from CRR. The reset, 2, double tap.
Hidden Temple, his home away from home. Raise Bull taking his time. Maybe trying to get a little too cute there, but you can afford to do that with a 3-goal lead with so little time left. CRR goes right through Calm, absolutely rinsed him, and the lead is 4.
It's graceful, it's elegant, it's Baryshnikov from CRR. That's disgusting.
Since the opening game, Daniel out towards Calm and Beast Mode. They both went. That means Beast Mode can be downfield. He got the demolition. Now Calm, second touch. Oh, Calm ties the game.
Stop the bleeding, get upfield, do something about it. AJG gives it to Calm, and Calm handles the rest. Are you kidding? Off the left.
Another shot, though, coming on, and CRR and AJG combine to stop this one. Another denied by Raise Bull. Everybody on deck now defensively for Complexity in the final seconds, and then they pitch it downfield into the net to put an exclamation point on game 3.
Oh, the pressure at near post just leaves open a lane dead center. You get a combined pinch, and you get a high five for friendship.
Oh,
that is a
beautiful dish off, and peel off back to midfield, but Complexity now holds all the cards, a 2-goal lead with 25 seconds.
There's a big demo. It helps for 2.
Oh,
Are
yes,
you
sir.
kidding? Calm at midfield uses the dark hold back on Complexity.
What a play. Raise Bull didn't see that one coming. Finally, they caught him as Calm gets but it does find Beast Mode. He has his flip, but he'll just come down to ground. Calm coming in. Daniel waiting patiently at midfield. He's going to be called into action right here with the demo. Somebody's got to jump. It's on the goal line and in. Calm ties it.
All it took was a couple of bumps, and all it takes is patience and poise on the goal line from Beast Mode. Daniel, Calm, high fives.
Some way we go to overtime.
Series, tournament, major potential, worlds all on the line. You win this, you keep your hopes alive. Raise Bull calls game! Are you kidding?
El Toro comes through. Raise Bull. Who else? MVP. Just like that, Complexity. Knockout Version 1. And now V1, all they can do the rest of the weekend is watch the scoreboard.
Take a glance at the bracket, of course, and see where we started and where we ended up finishing off. That first round there, Stacks, you know, relatively normal. We had some close games. We only had a couple 3-0s in that first round. And then we also had Koi moving on through the top there, taking Version 1 down, and that's why they ended up down in that position in the first place.